Hello and welcome back to Vintage Farming. Right, we are just warming up the Z-Tour because we are going to be taking it out with the header trailer attached to go and do a bit of harvesting. Now you're probably wondering how that's possible. Well, I've made a bit of a decision on what to do. I'm going to try and use simple, or not simple IC, but interactive controls when I can. Might as well. But yes, I have decided that I'm going to buy that mustard field. So we should actually go and purchase it before we actually get a bit carried away. So that is field 34. Now I know we've got big fields now, and I know we've immediately got, you know, these fields. They still have to be worked. There's still loads of work to do, and we have to get started. That's kind of the main thing. So I want to get this so that we can get started, and this will give us a really nice boost as well. Let's have a look. Speaking of boost, is it fertilized? It's not fertilized. It's full of weeds. That is unfortunate, but we can rectify that with the next harvest. I think that field will be worth it in mustard alone. How much did we say that old style mustard, old fashioned? Right, so nearly 2,000 litres for every, or 2,000 euros for every 1,000 litres. Well, I think this will be a very worthwhile purchase. I'm going to make it. There we go. Call it an investment. Right, so we are going to make our way over there now. Got our header in tow. Now I don't know, actually I should check as well. Is the fields okay? Good, they're both fully harvested, so that is fully fertilized. It'd be awful if they were fully harvested. They're not ready yet. Right, let's take a bit of a back way here to get to that field. So we do have this little sort of path in between our fields, which I do quite like. I do like having all the fields close together, and I don't really intend on combining any of these fields. As I mentioned before, I was considering it, but I can't see it. I don't know, they're just so big on their own. I don't think they need combining. If anything, this one here to my left might even be split into two fields, which is definitely a possibility to do. So we shall see. We shall see. Blimey, those planes are quite loud, eh? Right, so I think if we just go like this, then the harvester should have absolutely no problem. Right, I have also changed into more vintage apparel. A bit different than what I had before, but still very vintage indeed. Right, so three things I just want to say while we're driving down here, probably in first person because it's not nearly as loud. One, I know that my mic has been having not really issues. I don't know what it is. Something's happened. Anyways, I think it's better now, just based off the distance that I'm speaking into it. Makes a bit of a difference as well. But I have actually ordered a new one. A proper mic as well, so I will be giving that a try, possibly for the next episode of something, the next episode, but I don't know when it will arrive exactly, so it might end up being, it might be survival actually, so the next, like tomorrow's episode, I guess, from when you're watching this. Anyways, also the other thing I wanted to say, so that's one. Two is that I found a fantastic tractor recently released in the mod hub that I fully intend on buying as soon as, we can buy it now, but we just don't have a need for 3 tractors yet. It's coming very soon, so as soon as we do, I'll make certain. I would like to just make certain that we have money still. Don't know, go and spend all of our money on a tractor. Be naughty. Right, let's get this now out of the way. Lost a bit of mustard there, no matter. And this is ours as well, here on the right. Blimey, nearly forgotten about that. That's wild, absolutely. Oh no, wait, this is Lionel's field. Oh, it's so well taken care of. Bloody Lionel. No, it's a very expensive field. We could have afforded it, but I'm more pleased about this purchase. Oh, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible, but at least we are going to get some mustard harvested, so that is not terrible. Because we have a place to produce mustard, old style mustard, which is the best style. Right, actually I quite like honey mustard, to be honest. That would be cool if we could do bees and then get honey mustard. Can we get, oh no, we can't get any straw. Well, that's fine, because we are actually fertilizing the field as we go, which is really, really good. I don't think it would be all that realistic if mustard had, I don't know if it is or not, if you can produce a straw. It's probably a very basic straw, doesn't produce that much, but it probably could if you really wanted it to. Anyways, so the first thing was microphone, so I do have one incoming, so that's very exciting. We'll test it out and see. That'll be my first proper mic as well, so should be good. Second order of business was the tractor. I won't reveal it just yet. I'm very excited about it, but I won't reveal it. Someone might guess it, actually, if you want to have a cheeky guess. To have a sip of tea. The third thing does involve the tea, kind of. Ah, delicious. Because, as you can probably hear as well, my throat is still quite hoarse, which is actually helping the microphone situation, because I think I tend to talk quite loudly into the mic, and there's just no need for that. No need for that at all. Right, oh, right, bloody Nora. Oh, we don't want to miss that. Beautiful chopped bits. So yes, I will confirm that that is fertilizing, but I'm almost certain that because we're getting that nice layer there, it should be chopping it. Beautiful, look at that. So we're going to have a nice layer of fertilizer, which is going to save us some money in the long run when we have to fertilize the field. But yes, between bloody hay fever and just trying to survive, I've ended up with this sort of like congestion, sinus bloody thing. I don't know what it is, but we're surviving. The show goes on. It's not like I'm bedbound or anything, so I'm very grateful for that. I'm also grateful that we should have a fair amount of mustard. I know that the weeds and the lack of fertilizer really do make a difference. Well, we'll just have to hope for the absolute best. What a lovely area. Shop there. Bit of kit in. Not a kit in, but kit in. Shop area. Oh, nice JCB there. Nice traffic flow. Yeah, this field shouldn't take all that long. It is a fairly big field, though, to be honest, and it's running quite slow. But the nice thing is, it's harvesting slowly, I should say. But the nice thing is, we don't have any sort of bales or anything to collect afterwards, so we really don't need to faff about that. So what we'll do now is just crack on with him. I'm just going to let that crack on with a helper, so it's going to be a bit funny there, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll miss a bit, but we can easily clean that up. What I want to do is go to our grain lorry. We could use the Zill as well, but I prefer to use this because we haven't used it enough yet. Just a little bit of use so far, and it is absolutely brilliant, so I'd like to take advantage. Now, I know I'm not filling up the whole thing, but I would at least like to start that production so we can let a helper deal with the harvesting for the time being, and we'll head over to relieve them of some mustard seed. Always like when they have the animated petals in there as well. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, just nearly made it all the way. See if we can catch up before... Oh my, have I driven fully in the crop? Or just very nearly. Right, I think I'm going to miss my opportunity. Oh wow, no, we both missed our opportunity there. Okay. That's fine then. What I'll do is I will catch it on the other side as it reaches the other end there. But yeah, I do need to be careful. That was very close. Did I actually lose any? Maybe a little, small amount. Anyways, we will get some mustard in here eventually. While we wait for that help to come back round, let's have a look at the fields we have. So we have 31 and 33 which are ready to be harvested very soon. They are fully fertilized. 31 we do have as the sorghum field, 33 is corn, but we are going to forage 33. I would really like to do that, really would like to. So we've got 99, 32 and 34 soon that will need new crops in. So that's where we're going to decide what are we going to do, because we do have the option to plant many things, drill many things in, that we can even use specifically for production. So, oh, sorry mate, sorry. Right, well, didn't expect it to do that, but there we go. Fill it in, get it all in. It's not very much grain, or seed rather, so we don't really need to have it too evenly distributed, but should fill up a nice amount at least. Beauty. Right, well, we'll leave you there with that. We'll let the help there crack on with the rest of the harvesting, and we'll take this over to our production. Now, I think it's actually at the farm, just at the front side there. So we will have to go that way. Right, I know there's a thing here. We don't want to smash into that. But yeah, I don't know what we'd put into our fields just yet. We've got this one here, and the one up here. This one's ready to go, cultivated. So I would like to potentially invest at least, in a bigger cultivator. I have sold the one we had, but I also would much rather have a direct drill seeder, which I think now is the time to be able to add one in. But yes, let's just have a look first at where that production really is. So it is there. Right, we'll just put these on as well as we approach. Might just make things a touch easier. Watch yourself, chicken. It could be just round the back side there. Would be ideal. I think it is. Right, well, we're going to just go through our own farm then for a moment. Gate. Right, so that's the thing there. Where is the actual... Oh, it's this way. That has to be it. Oh, sorry mate, thank you. Oh, how kind, how kind. Right, let's get reversed. It has to be. There's no other possible place. Now hopefully we can tip it out the back. Ah, right. So we will want the right side then. Oh, wonderful. Mustard is going in. Oh, I like how that unloads as well. Right, let's get to productions. Here, we can turn this off now. Get to productions, and old-style mustard is already being made. Brilliant. Wow, we can really fit a lot of mustard in. So 15 to 12, so we'll get, I don't know, maybe 4,000 litres from that, which is about 8,000 pounds maximum level. So it will take a fair amount, to be honest. It will take a fair amount to pay back that field, but that field will pay for itself in the long run here, once we get some of these other crops in. So we can do oils, we can do cereal, which is what I really like to do. So I would like to get in the oat for certain. Can we do it as a... Yes, we can. We can do it in September. So we'll get oat in for certain. See, maybe we should harvest a bit of that corn as well, because then the next time we would do corn would be... Where is corn there? Plant it in, drill it there, harvest there. Actually, that could work to just wait. I think that's what we'll do. I'll replant corn in another field, and we'll use this one as maize, just maize. That way we can have just a few month gap for making cereal. So oat and corn are two things we'll grow in the future, as well as some sort of oil, possibly sunflower, but we would like to look at crops we can drill in to start. So oat, but not for that. Oat for cereal, and then we'll need bees as well, so we've got time to let them accumulate honey. We could do a sort of flour, I suppose. We are doing flour on Land of Italy, but that's going straight into pasta. This would be straight just for selling. Well, or cake, I suppose. But cake is quite the endeavour. Although we could make bread. Let's do that. Let's make bread and mustard and cereal. That is amazing. So, yes, we'll put oat in September. We'll do a next crop of corn in April. But maybe we should harvest a small bit. No. We'll do a proper crop of it in April. The corn should be going next month, so we could put the oat in that big field. I would also like to put in some spelt, which we can do in next month as well, so that we can get some flour. Spelt flour I think would be interesting to do. It'd be different slightly. The ratios are all fairly straightforward. Similar to sorghum then, I imagine. Oat might be good too, just do a load of oat. And then, let's have a look. Linseed, rye. Can we do anything with linseed in there? I don't think we can, but that's fine. We could make sugar, so we could do beets if we really wanted to. I would like to do potatoes though. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do oat and corn for certain. And how's it getting on? Doing well. Oat and corn. Let's see, how can we lay this out? I think 33 as oat would be wicked. We really have a lot of fields here. I think we can convert 99 fully to a grass field. I think. Yeah, let's do it. Or alfalfa. If we can make alfalfa bales, then yeah, alfalfa. So they'll take alfalfa hay. Let's do alfalfa. That's nice. Right. Oh, right, them as well. So they could do oat, spelt. They can eat bloody everything. So we might get them sorted as well. And then we will eventually get sheep, but in time. Brilliant. Okay, we'll take this down back over towards the field. We'll check on the helper and we'll move on from there. Alright, well we are actually making our way to the shop right now. The helper is fully underway still, so that is really good. Here you can see our beautiful soybeans. Here you can see our beautiful corn crop as well. These fields are big. They are quite big, but I think that will really help us to make this series even greater than it already is. As you can see, they are cracking on. Now hopefully this isn't causing, it is causing a bit of a traffic jam, so we'll just go around this way. Brilliant. Nice kit there as well. So here is our shop area. Now let's have a look at the sales, of course, as you do. Nothing for us in there. Well, look at what we have. You'll see that we actually don't have a drill. Now we will need one because we have to drill a few things actually this month to get started. We do have a fert spreader and all that, so we can sort out dealing with the fertilizer, but the important thing is getting crops in the ground. So I have decided, and I'll just show you before we look at spreaders, or seeders rather, 32 is all ready, so it just needs to be drilled. I'm going to put in mustard, because we can. Yes, mustard we can today, so that's really good. So we'll get that drilled in. It would be nice to have a bigger area of mustard, but I don't mind. At least we are slowly feeding that production, so that's really good. So we'll get that as mustard, 99 as alfalfa. We'll keep one sort of silage hay crop. We'll get loads of silage from 33 when we forage at those, so that's really good. So yeah, alfalfa, 31 as corn. So we'll harvest the soybeans that are there, then we'll plant in corn, and we'll use that for cereal. 33 will be oat, for a number of reasons. 1, it will be for cereal. 2, it will be for flour for bread. And 3, it will be for chicken food. So we can cover so much with that massive space. And then 34 I've decided as canola, because we can get canola oil produced in our big mill. Right, we can actually see our harvester. Where is it? Right there, down the hill. Wonderful. Let's look at drills. So I did say I wasn't going to use this drill because of the size and the space and everything, but we have a really nice open area. So now we can look at using one of these. Now I've found this as well, but unfortunately it is not a direct drill, whereas this one is. This one is as well, but it's only 3 meter. The drill we had was 6 meters, but I have got rid of it as well, because I wanted a direct drill. These are 5.2, so very close. I think I'll go for the case. Just has a bit more of a vintage feel for it, for me, personally. The John Deere is fine as well, but I have used this one in the past. I have not used the case as far as I can remember. So we'll just keep it like that, keep it very simple. That's fine. We will be buying it. It's only £6,000 as well, so that's really good. And there we have it. Now, we do have to ensure that we have seed. Do I have... I might have a different seed. I'll have to check. I know I had something in here. Right, there we go. We've got seed there, and we've got fertilizer. Brilliant. Are these full? Nice. So we just need to bring the drill back to the farm. Hopefully it's not too much issue being quite wide. My issue with having these on the other series, on the other map, was that the map was so tight. You couldn't... Wait, we can put fertilizer in as well. Yes, that is amazing. So that means we can actually get 2 jobs done at once, and it's done even quicker than I was expecting. Because not only are we going to direct seed, but we are going to direct seed with fertilizer as well. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, can we fit through... Uh-oh, this will be a bit problematic here. Oh, of course you need to turn. Pardon, there we go. Hopefully I can sneak through that small entranceway there. Right, this area's tight. We are managing it though. Right, I think we're right here, so let's get ready to turn in. Ooh, this is tight as well. But we've made it. Absolutely made it here. I'm just going to go around this way. Bit more room. There we go. Let's get into the main yard and we'll get this loaded up with some fertilizer and some seed as well. So we'll get that popped open. Oh, I think. Is it not the right button? Oh, it's Z, not N. Well, this is already set up. I suppose we could use either of these. But we will use the Massey Ferguson The mighty, mighty Massey. I have no idea how much of this is going to take, so I'm just going to take one bag of each. Brilliant, thank you. Thank you. And we shall see. So this is 500 litres of fertiliser and 1,000 litres of seed. So we'll see exactly how much it all takes. Is it just not going to reach? Yeah, it's a shame. Get that refilled. Nice. And let's get this changed over to mustard to start. Nearly forgot. And I've passed it. Will I pass it again? Nope. Nice. Cool. So it would take more fertilizer and more seed, but I'm going to try that for now and see. I'll go and bring this over here. Actually, I'll just tuck this whole setup in here, really. Probably for the best, that. There we go. Get that closed up so the chickens don't get in there. Cheeky chickens. Now we just have to turn around and make our way to the field we've never been in yet. Luckily it is all ready. Oh, watch out, chickens. All ready to go. Ah, yes, it's right here. Brilliant, very nice and local. I'll get started this side, I suppose. We'll do a bit of a headland, of course, as you do. Now, the helper there must be nearly done. Must be nearly done. We could get a helper on the cultivating. Oh wow, that's drilling in. Okay, we don't even have to power it. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, it's not consuming too quickly, which is good. Just confirm we are in the right field here for this. Yes, good. Nice, helper has just finished their task. I am very curious, before we crack on here, just to see how the production's gotten on as well. We are fully in production making. It's slow. It's slow. It's slow, but that's fine because we have not much mustard yet. We will get loads and loads more. This field will harvest more than that field has when it's properly cared for. Weeds, fertilizer, all that. So it should be good. We are getting one application of fertilizer in right now, which is lovely, and the next time we come around we'll just have to spread it very quickly once, and happy days. Right, well, I think the best thing to do with it is to crack on with the time-lapse. Alright, we are nearing the final pass of the mustard drilling. I think we've probably got another... yeah, we have one more after this. I've just noticed as well, like literally just now noticed, are those little pin hitches where we can attach more drills. We could easily turn 5.2 meters into 10.4 meters. We could turn it into even more. I don't really usually like putting multiple drills together, but I like that it's an option. I think it's an option. It looks like it's an option. Oh, we've missed 2 small bits there. Perhaps there's a... Right, what's this do? Oh, yes! Get in. That is what I was hoping. Yes, so we could, in theory, have 3 of these drills, which would give us 15, nearly 16 meters of drilling power for not much power, really. I wouldn't do 3, that's mental. I would do 2, perhaps, but 3 is pretty good. I think for doing that big field, 3 would be perfect, but we're done. We are done the mustard drilling. Let's have a look at the field here and see how we're getting on. Beautifully. It does need rolling, so that is the next task. It won't be in this episode though, but I will bring this back up to the farm so we can get it filled up with fertilizer. Oh, we did use nearly the full 500 litres, so we will need a few more bags eventually, but that's no major rush for that. I'll just park this up here for now. Watch yourself, chicken. Actually, we'll just park it here, just out of the way, but still accessible. The roller exists somewhere. Ah, yes, hidden behind the sprayer there, so that's very good. So we will get that on. What's actually more horsepower, the drill or the roller? 60. 60, the same. Oh, okay, brilliant. Well, I guess we can keep using the same tractors, although I'll want to use this with the drill on another field. So we'll have to look at that later, but where is... Right. Nice. Done alright. Ah, that's a shame. That's the one sort of major setback, is that you're going to have little missed bits. But that's fine, it's a very negligible amount overall. We have missed a few small bits here that I would like to go back and collect, so this being one of them. Get some of that straw out, maybe, no. And then we've got this row here that was missed. But we are done. And we're nearly done. Well, I was going to say we're done the harvesting nearly for the whole year, but not quite. We do still have the sorghum, and we have the forage harvesting of the corn. Try and get as much of that. There we go. Well, overall, I think that's not bad for the fertilized state that we'll have. Yeah, that's alright. Could be a lot worse. We'll go over it once with the spreader as well, and then we're all set. So in the next episode, we'll get 99 and 34 drilled before the end of... I think that's it. Yes, before the end of the month. We really want to get that done. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this progress. And I'm very happy with this map. It is absolutely gorgeous. I know it doesn't have quite the same sort of vintage, I guess, appeal that the other maps that I've been on does, but it does also, though, have that vintage appeal. I love those bridges, the mountains in the distance. It's all just very nice. It's all very lovely. Bloody planes. Yes, they're very loud. Anyways, I'm very pleased with the progress we've made. I'm pleased with the map we're on. I'm just generally quite pleased with how this series is coming along. Right, we are going to have to get that spun round, which I suppose is not a major priority, but I would like to just get it sorted so that it's done. We'll get that mustard put in as well. Yeah, we don't need to get this prop put away or anything, just need to get the header off. I would like to do that. Go around to the ladder side, there we go. And drop it off. Brilliant. So we'll get that folded up, and we'll go back to the truck here, which I've shut the engine. Do we have a cover on here? We don't. That's fine. It might be an option that I haven't selected, but that is fine. Right, so please do share your comments on what do you think. What do you think of the series? What do you think on the fact that I bought another field? I know it's a bit impulsive, but we need fields to grow crops to make money. So I know I want to do sheep as well. I would like to get some sort of... we don't need to make fabric, although it is nice to do, but I would even just like to sell the wool straight on. But I really am still would like to focus on productions in Vintage series, which was the point of being on Rogatki when we were, was to really dive into production. So the fact that we can have a beautiful map that doesn't have texturing issues, but does have a few custom crops and things like that, but we can also do productions and do a nice, you know, bit of livestock farming as well. I'm very happy with it, very, very pleased. And we can do old style mustard. How can we complain? Even if we complain, who's gonna listen? There we go. As the old adage goes. Beautiful. So we'll have one final check and see how things are going on. So there's just over 8,000 litres of mustard, and is slowly being churned into old style mustard being, I don't know, do they mill it down? Don't know. I have no idea. But what I do know is that things are going really well here on this little farm of ours. Got a new drill. Very nice case 5100. Very big. Also with the option to extend this bar out, or the other side, and have two, which, given the size of our fields and the size of our farm, is not an impossibility. For example, we could have both of them. They would, I guarantee you, they would just fit in here. We could have both of them in here, lined up, ready to be drilled, and then when we drill, we just do it all. The other side of things is a planter. Maybe before we pop off here, I just want to have a quick look. Always checking the sales, as you do. But I want to look in at planters and find something that is appropriate for us. So that's really the only one we have. I know there are other planters on ModHub, so I'll have a cheeky peek, but if anyone has any suggestions for vintage planters, please do let me know, because I would like to do sunflowers as well. We have to get corn in, so we are going to need a planter for that. I think there is an older sort of one in the ModHub I've seen, which I'll probably add in. But, oh, look at the little chick. Oh my goodness. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, so cute. I love the chicken, that when the chickens can run free like this, the free range sort of chicken. I love that. Absolutely love it. They know where their food is. They can always pop off over there if they need it. So, lovely, lovely. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We've got mustard harvested. We've got old style mustard in production. We've got another field of mustard already drilled. We've got all of our fields, the crops prepared. We've got it all planned out for flour production in the future, cereal production in the future. We've just got it all coming together really nicely. Hey, chicken. Right, so I do hope you're enjoying the series, the new map, everything, the new kit that we have as well. Give me your thoughts on the drill that we have. Do you think we should add a second? Right, sorry, loads of questions, I know, but just excited, very excited for Vintage. I think this may end up being my longest running series by the time we sort of keep going. Just the way it's going is just fabulous. So, right, that's enough rambling from me. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you have enjoyed, cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and if you're new, please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.